And James, thank you for sharing, buddy.
So, as Chuck mentioned, I'm old.
No.
That's the opening statement. Actually, I've been so blessed by this ministry, and I have been involved in it for coming on 35 years, I believe. And it all started with some of you that may remember the Mayor's Prayer Breakfast that we used to hold downtown at the convention center and at a number of hotels. We'd get 2,000 people there. I shared that for a number of times, but it all began when just somebody, I can't even remember who, invited me to this event. And I was like, no, breakfast is early. That's when I was young, old. You get up real early these days. But I was like, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, it's all the who's gonna be there. It's gonna be a great deal. So I went there and listened. There was an inspirational speaker. I can't remember exactly who it was. But I went back to my office and was getting back to work. I was in the travel business. I had 2 offices. I was in the Clayton office. And then without an appointment or anything, these guys walk in and say, hey, they were talking to one of my agents and said, hey, we wanted to see Mr. Deering. Oh, do you have an appointment? Do you have something? And they came to see me. I was like, just take care of it. They probably want something travel related. No, they wanted to see me. So they sat down in the office and asked me how the event was and talked about religion and faith and that. And I'm like, I'm here in my office. This is a business thing. And I got to thinking, oh, we just heard a testimony in that. And somehow that connected. And so I then realized and got into the thing where it's like, okay, well maybe my work is my ministry, and maybe my ministry is my work. And that kind of connection just sort of put that together. And it was all just because I was invited by someone else. Anyway, I started connecting with all that, got involved in that. We did host a couple of national conventions in the 90s. I've been involved with the ministry, and then we have this great opportunity to host this to really show off St. Louis. So, Chuck, I'd ask you if you would distribute the link to everyone so you either got it or you will get it. So here's what you got to do to participate. Just register and show up, okay? No big meetings, no planning. National has already done this for us. All we're going to do is be hospitable. We're going to attend. We're going to meet people. And we're going to be kind of the face of St. Louis. We'll have a hospitality table, but no set schedules or anything. Just be yourself, because a lot of times, just like you're witnessing to somebody and you might be the only person that portrays Jesus to them, we're going to be maybe the only person they've ever met from St. Louis, and getting that kind of impression and hospitality and welcoming. So I just encourage you to click on the link, get yourself registered. It's going to be downtown. It's going to be early. It's going to be late. You can stay there at the hotel. It's at the Hyatt, which many of you probably know is the Adams Mark Hotel. And it's going to be a phenomenal conference. We got great speakers, and it's really a time for us to show off St. Louis and the great ministry that Chuck has shepherded alongside it. So register, and I'll be talking to you in the meantime, and we'll see you there.
All right.